Hello everyone, welcome to the EG Academy. In this video we are going to learn the unit number 7 of 4000 essential English words. در این ویدیو یونت هفتم یا درس هفتم 4000 essential words را میخوانیم. So without wasting the time, let's learn them. The first word in this lesson or in this unit is basis. Basis. basis به معنی اساس یا بنیاد. در این جمله به معنی به طور معنا شده. اساس، بنیاد، به طور. My grandfather gets his hearing checked on yearly basis. My grandfather پدر کلان ما gets his hearing checked شنوایی خود چک میکنه on yearly basis به طور سالانه. یعنی به اساس سالانه چک میکنه شنوایی خوده. My grandfather gets his hearing checked on yearly basis. Number 2, biology. Biology. Biology زیست شناسی یا بیولوژی که میگوییم. We learned about the human heart in biology classes or class. We learned about the human heart. ما آموختیم یا خواندیم در مورد قلب انسان in biology class در صنف بیولوژی یا بیولوژی. We learned about the human heart in biology class. Number 3, cage. Cage. Cage به معنای قفس. We put the parrots in their cage at night. We put the parrots ما مگذاریم امو توتی ها را in their cage در قفسشان at night در شب. از طرف شب یعنی اونا را در قفسشان مگذاریم. We put the parrots in their cage at night. Number 4, colleague. Colleague. Colleague همکار. My colleague helped me finish the job. My colleague همکار ما helped me با ما کمک کرد finish the job که تمام کنم کاره. My colleague helped me to finish the job. Number 5, colony. Colony. Colony مستعمره. The USA was one time a colony of Great Britain. The USA ایالات متحده امریکا was one time یک وقت was one time بود یک وقت a colony of Great Britain مستعمره بریتانیای کبیر. The USA was one time a colony of Great Britain. Number 6, debate. Debate. Debate بحث کردن. The husband and wife debated which TV to buy. The husband and wife شوهر خانم debated بحث کردند which TV to buy که کدام تلویزیون رو بخرن. The husband and wife debated which TV to buy. Number 7, depart. Depart. Depart ترک کردن. The plane departed from Italy at 3 this afternoon. The plane departed طیاره ترک کرد یعنی از اینجا رفت. From Italy البته از ایتالی رفت at 3 3 بجه this afternoon این چاشت. The plane departed from Italy at 3 this afternoon. Number 8, depress. Depress. Depress افسرده کردن. The bad news from work depressed the man. The bad news خبر بد from the work از وظیفهش depressed the man افسرده ساخت اون مرد یا اون شخصه. The bad news from the work depressed the man. Number 9, factual. Factual. Factual واقعی. John learns about history from factual books. John میاموزه about history در مورد تاریخ from factual books از کتاب‌های حقیقی. John learns about history from factual books. Number 10, fascinate. Fascinate. Fascinate مجذوب کردن، جذب کردن. The kitten was fascinated by the ball of yarn. The kitten was شگک پشک was fascinated مجذوب شده بود یا جذب شده بود by the ball of yarn از طرف توپ تار یعنی ball of yarn یعنی توپ تار میگوین یعنی او توپ تار بشک به طرف خود جذب کرده بود. The kitten was fascinated by the ball of yarn. Number 11 mission ماموریت. The woman's mission was to help sick people. The woman's mission ماموریت هزو خانم was to help sick people بود که کمک کنه با مردم مریض. The woman's mission was to help sick people. Number 12 nevertheless با وجود این he is usually friendly او معمولا صمیمی باشه. Nevertheless با وجود این که صمیمی باشه he wasn't friendly this afternoon این چاشت بسیار صمیمی نبود. This word nevertheless gives the same meaning as the word but. این لغت nevertheless کاملا معنای لغت but را میده. اما ببینید دمی جمله اگر لغت but را جاگزینش کنیم سو کاملا معنای درست میده. He is usually friendly but he wasn't friendly this afternoon. معمولا صمیمی باشه اما در این چاشت صمیمی نبود. So nevertheless را به جای لغت but استفاده کرده میتوانیم. Number 13 occupation به معنای وظیفه یا شغل. My father's occupation is a dentist. My father's occupation وظیفه پدرم is a dentist هست دکتر دندان بودن. My father's occupation is a dentist. Number 14 overseas خارج بیرون از مملکت. John often goes overseas for vacations. John معمولا می رود overseas خارج از مملکت for vacations به خاطر تعطیلات یا به خاطر رخصتی هایش. John often goes overseas for vacations. Number 15 persuade به معنی وادار ساختن یا بعض جا به معنی قناعت دادن هم معنا میده. Persuade وادار ساختن. The children persuaded their parents to buy them gifts. The children persuaded اطفال وادار ساختند their parents والدینشان را to buy them gifts که برشان تحفه بخرند. The children persuaded their parents to buy them gifts. Number 16 route به معنای راه یا مسیر. I saw many new houses along the route to the city. I saw many houses من چندین دانه خانه ها را دیدم along the route در امتداد از همون راه to the city به طرف شهر. I saw many new houses خانه های جدید البته دیدم. I saw many new houses along the route to the city. Number 17 ruins به معنای خرابه ها جایی که خراب میشه خرابه. I visited some interesting ruins in Greece. ما بازدید کردم some interesting ruins بعض خرابه های بسیار دلچسب را in Greece در یونان. I visited some interesting ruins in Greece. Number 18 scholar به معنای دانشمند یا عالم. The scholar knew much about art history. The scholar knew او دانشمند او عالم میفهمید much about the art history زیاد در مورد تاریخ هنر. The scholar knew much about art history. Number 19 significant significant به معنای مهم یا important هر دویشان synonym هستن. So significant means important. I read many significant novels as a literature major in university. I read خوانده میشه اگر گذاشته باشه. I read many significant novels. من ناول های بسیار مهم خواندم as a literature major به حیث رشته ادبیات in university در پوهنتونم. I read many significant novels as a literature major in university. Number 20, volcano. Volcano. Volcano, کوه آتش فشان. When the volcano erupted, smoke and heat filled the air. When the volcano erupted, وقتی کوه آتش فشان انفجار کرد. Smoke and heat, دود و گرمایش. Filled the air, پر کرد هوا را. یعنی هوا با دود و آتش پر شد. When the volcano erupted, smoke and heat filled the air. Here comes the interesting part. خب در این بخش همون لغتایی را که ما خواندیم همش اینجا استفاده شده. All those words that we have just learned are all used inside a very beautiful passage here. در این passage تمامشان استفاده شده. So passage میشنویم and the translation of the passage would be your own homework because you know the meanings of them. So the title is A Beautiful Bird. A beautiful bird. یک پرنده بسیار مقبول یا مقبول. Let's listen to the passage. Let's listen to the pronunciation.
A beautiful bird. Dr. Norton's occupation was a scholar of biology. He learned all about animals on a daily basis. One day, he met a sailor from a colony overseas. The man told Dr. Norton about a talking bird. The bird fascinated Dr. Norton, so he told his colleagues about it. They debated with him. No one thought a bird would be able to talk. He tried to persuade them, but they laughed at him. Nevertheless, Dr. Norton believed the bird was real. His new mission was to find it. He wanted factual proof. The next day, he departed for the colony. The sailor he had met told him to look for a man named Jai, who would be able to help him in his search. After a month of sailing, Dr. Norton finally reached the colony where he met Jai. I can take you to where it lives. It lives by the volcano, Jai said. They left the next day. A week later, they arrived at the volcano. Every day, they walked around and looked for the bird, but they couldn't find it. After 1 month, Dr. Norton could not find the bird, and this depressed him. He decided to go home. On the route back, he walked past some old ruins. He heard someone say, "Hello." "Who are you?" he asked. Dr. Norton looked up and saw a bird. Dr. Norton put the talking bird into a cage. Then he returned home. He had made a significant discovery.
Okay, everyone, translate the passage with yourselves. And if you have trouble translating it, you can ask any question. And without this, if you have any question about the words or any question related to English, you can ask questions in the comments below. So for now, have a good time. See you inshallah in the unit number 8 at the next day. Have a good time and goodbye.